The first thing we're going to do for our build is make a 9x5 rectangle out of stone brick. Once you have that done, I want you to mine out 3 blocks in the front, and in the back, this 1 block over here. Now, we're going to build up 3 blocks from this. Now that that's done, we're going to add some details. On the back, skip up 2 blocks and then place 2 stone brick. Place 2 walls on either side, and on top of them, place a stone brick. In this middle gap over here, place a slab on the top half. Going on the inside, place a trapdoor facing down and 2 trapdoors facing upwards on either side. This is what your build should be looking like from the front. In this space in between the trapdoors, mine out the block and replace it with a stripped spruce wood. On top of that stripped spruce wood, place an oak door. Place 3 more stone bricks. For the back of the build, we're going to add 1 stone brick on the bottom and turning this way to make sure the door is placed correctly. Place down a spruce door. On the 4th block, we're going to alternate between spruce stairs and spruce slabs. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start with an upside down spruce stair, then a slab, then a stair again, then a slab, and so on. On the corner, add a slab. On top of every corner, place stripped spruce logs 4 blocks high. On the longer side of the build, 2 blocks from this spruce pillar, we're going to place another spruce pillar, also 4 blocks. Now, we're going to do the same on this side, and repeat that over on the other long side. On the middle block, on the shorter side, we're going to place a spruce pillar 6 blocks high. Now we're going to fill in all these gaps. We're going to use diorite and we're going to fill it up to 4 blocks. Now we're going to make spots for windows. You're going to punch a 2-block hole over here, and on the middle section of both of the longer sides, we're going to also punch a 2-block hole. To add some detail, under that window on the sides, we're going to place polished diorite instead of normal diorite. Do the same thing on the front side. In those holes, place spruce fences. This is what your build should be looking like. On the bottom block of each pillar, place a spruce trapdoor. For each corner, you want to do it on both sides. Now we're going to work on the shell of the roof. The first thing that we're going to do to start on the roof is on the top half, place spruce slabs. Repeat what we're doing on the front, on the back as well. We're going to use spruce stairs and keep on going up, placing an upside down stair and then a normal stair, and then upside down stair and then a normal stair. And finally, once we reach the middle, we're going to place an upside down stair, and we're going to go around to this side, place a stair, and then right over here on the top half of this block, we're going to place a slab. Now we're going to do the same thing on this right side. Now repeat that on the other side. Now we're going to do some detailing for the trim of the roof. On every diorite spot, we're going to use slabs instead of stairs, but on the spruce parts, we're going to use stairs. For this middle part, we're going to do a slab. We're going to do 2 trapdoors, 1 on this block and 1 on the block on top. Then we're going to do another slab, stair, and then 2 slabs. Do the same thing on the other side. This is what your trim should be looking like. Now, fill in these 3 blocks on either side with diorite, and repeat the same on the other side. It's time to bridge these 2 sections together from the top, using stairs facing in the same direction. Then, directly in the middle of the build, once you reach that trapdoor and this trapdoor, you're going to place a block, and then, from the other side, you're going to use stairs going this way, and reach the middle. Now we're going to make a quick chimney. Build a 2x2 section of granite, and then another 2 blocks on the right side. On the left side, place a granite wall. On the right side, place a campfire. Surround the campfire with trapdoors and flick them upwards. Place a granite wall on top, and now we're going to move on to the roof. Using cobbled deepslate and deepslate bricks, we're going to make a nice texture to our roof. Go up using the stairs, alternating between deepslate brick and cobbled deepslate stairs. Now repeat this on the other side as well. Alright, the basic exterior is now done. To improve the look of just plain diorite, we're going to actually use a bit of calcite at the bottom of every diorite piece, mostly on the bottom block, but sometimes doing it on the second block up. It just breaks it up and makes it look a little bit nicer. Now it's time to work on the interior. Starting from the top, just so you know where your staircase will land, use dark oak stairs and slowly make your way down until you reach the ground. Then, on the sides of those stairs, place oak trapdoors, but don't do it on the last one. Place a crafting table in the corner, and a lantern on top of it. Then, surround the entire thing with barrels. For the bottom 2, make sure they're facing upright so you get this nice texture. On the opposite side of the staircase, punch out the 3 middle blocks and 1 block on top of that to make this T shape. On that top block, place a stone brick slab on the top half. Cover the last 3 blocks with spruce fences. Then place down a smoker in the middle and a furnace on either side. Fill in the rest of the floor using a mix of spruce planks and stripped spruce wood. At the top of the staircase, at this block over here, bridge out 5 with stone brick slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then connect it to the wall. Fill in the rest of this L shape. Now you could properly get up your staircase, and the bottom has a roof. Moving back up to the top, let's add a lot of details. Place a campfire in the right corner, and place polished granite stairs on either side like this. Now here's a tricky part. On top of those granite stairs, place another set of granite stairs, but facing to the corner. This will create a nice fireplace design that's actually diagonal. Fill in the rest of the blocks going up until the roof with granite. In the corner opposite the campfire, place a gray bed, dark oak trapdoor on the back, and on the side, make sure to crouch and place a dark oak sign on the second half of the bed. On this spruce pillar going up, the one in the middle, place an upwards facing barrel, and on top of that, you could place a plant of your choice. I decided to go with a potted azalea. 3 blocks up from the bed, place a temporary block and a painting. In the last corner available, right next to this barrel, place a double chest. Now it's time to work on our enchantment table setup. Fill in this top block and have it go all the way down until it reaches the other side, also filling in that block. Now, on these top 2 layers, place a row of 5 bookshelves, and then a row on 3 on top. On the bottom of those bookshelves, we're going to place slabs to cover them up. Then we're going to make a nice crisscross design. We're going to go on the second from the sides, and then we're going to do another row of 5 and repeat that pattern all the way across the build. This is what your roof design should be looking like so far. 2 blocks away from the bookshelves, place an enchantment table. And in these 2 spots over here, place a bookshelf. Then, finally, in this row of 5, place a row of bookshelves on top, but you don't need a second set. On the bottom half of these 3 bookshelves, we're going to place a spruce trapdoor. Then, using temporary blocks, do the same for these 3. This is a cool way to have an enchantment table in a house like this, because you still have access to it, even though it's technically on the roof. In this middle trapdoor, place a lantern. That's all that we're going to be doing for the interior. You're more than welcome to add carpets or anything that you think would be nice. Now we're going to add some details to the stone brick and the outside, adding a bunch more features that are useful for survival worlds. On top of this window in the kitchen, replace this middle stair block with a full block. And then on the top halves of these 2 stone brick blocks, place a slab. On the bottom of this full spruce block that you have now, place a spruce fence gate and open it. Then, because I really like foliage, I'm gonna add a bunch of azalea leaves, just kind of creeping down on our build. And actually mine out a few of the blocks to make it look like it's creeping down and kind of seeping through the blocks. Then, to make it look a little bit nicer, we're gonna add some mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks, just to make it look like there are kind of more mossy kind of stuff falling down from the azalea leaves. Now we're going to work on a little workstation for the outside. We're going to place a smithing table diagonal from this, and then we're going to place 2 blast furnaces on this side. On the other side, we're going to place an upside down granite stair and a granite slab on the top half. On top of the granite slab, place a grindstone, and on top of the granite stair, place a stonecutter. We're going to invert that and do a slab on the bottom half and a stair facing upwards. Then in the corner, we're going to place a polished granite stair, then we're going to do the same thing. On top of either one of the blast furnaces, place a lantern. To add some nice texturing, we're going to make a nice little stony area for our little workstation using andesite and some cobblestone. Go around your stone brick bottom and place a few cracked stone bricks. This helps break up the texture of the stone bricks. Now, your build is done.